Yo, what's this channel? What's going on? Super Nintendo. Just working on the restock. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything set up. I need these games. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but I'll manage. Trying to do everything in order. Anything for Xbox 360? Yeah, there's some stuff back there. Not a lot, but there's a few. I'll get them out in a little bit. Right now, I'm doing NES. I'll be there if you get some good Nintendo DS games. We probably have some good ones. Let me see. Yeah, there's a few DS games. There might be some loose ones in here. I don't know. I haven't looked through this yet. But I'm doing all the Nintendo systems right now. So, starting with NES, and then I'll make my way to the DS in a few minutes. But, I got a lot of games here. All right, I can set you guys down. And, sorry. There we go. All right. Why are these back here? These are supposed to go out. Do I have Nintendo DE90? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming you misspelled it. Are you talking about DS? We probably do have some DSs. We have a new 3DS XL going out on Saturday. It's like mint in the box. And I do believe it'll sell immediately because everybody wants those. My uncle sold his R2-D2 Xbox 360 for cheap without knowing its worth. That one is, it might be the most expensive variant of the Xbox 360s right now. I think it is. I know the Halo Reach one goes for decent money. That one is really cool. We've had it in the store a few times. It sells fast. So, if you've never watched one of the videos, what I'm doing is we do restock videos every Thursday night. And I put out a video Thursday night for everything that's going out Saturday morning. So it's like a sneak preview. And then Saturday morning, or actually Friday night, we stay late, we fill the cases. And then Saturday morning, we usually have a line. But this is kind of like the sneak preview of the preview video. So once I get more stuff set up, I'll give you guys a peek of everything we have set up on the counter. All right, so we got NES. Now we need to do Super Nintendo. That's an expensive game. All right, I gotta go to the back. You got a face pad for a MetaQuest 2? I don't know what that is. I think I got all the Super Nintendo. Oh no, I forgot some of this NES. Boxed NES games. Who is Lucky Star? Stop trolling me. It's got to be one of the regulars. All right, boxed NES games. How often do you see those? It is a VR headset. No, I know, but you said... a face pad. Oh, like to make it... No, I don't do any of the VR stuff here. Can you tell us a gaming memory from your childhood? A gaming memory from my childhood. What's up, Austin? Let me think on that for a minute. I beat... Metroid as a kid, the original Metroid, and that's a very hard game. Check that out. Neo Geo Pocket Color. So that is an accomplishment. Gaming memories as a kid. Some of my favorites are, I got Mario 64. Well, I got a Nintendo 64 and Mario 64 for Christmas the year it came out, and I think I was like 13, and it was amazing. That's why I love that game so much. How much is a Nintendo? What kind of Nintendo? An original NES? Or a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo 64. Original NES. We only have one right now. Well, actually, we have two. We have a top-loading NES for $199.99 with the dog bone controller. And then we have a complete in-box action set for $244.99. What is all this stuff? We have a Super Nintendo going out. Saw an arcade unit outside while passing by today. Yes, we did get a new arcade. You must have been driving by when we were loading it in. So back here, we had that Arcade Legends that was out of order forever. And one of our regular customers, he knows a lot about arcades. He's like, hey, give me that and I will give you a different working arcade. So we did a little swap today. So we have this now. This has like, I don't know, 800 games in one. So it's just one of those simple, like, select a game and play. There's a lot of the classics, you know, like Pac-Man, whatever. I don't know. There's a ton of games on here. So this is new. And I was super excited because I was going to have all the arcade games working finally. But when I came in this morning, I turned this one on. The monitor died. So now we still have a dead arcade machine back here. But I have plans. Trust me, I have plans. Where do I work? Game Together MKE. It is a video game store in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I need to put the sticker on this Super Nintendo. But yes, we have a new arcade machine. So you can come here and play for free. Get it fixed. It just broke this morning. I'm going to get it fixed. I actually may, because we have two Tekken arcade machines, I might end up getting rid of the one that's broken and getting something different. You all got Zapper. No. What do you think this is? You think we just got rare games here? Yes, of course we have Zapper. That was my favorite game. Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. And Mr. John wants to know if we have Zapper. We don't. We may not have Zapper, actually. No, it was not a mouse. The flyback went. I don't see Zapper back here, John. What did you do with it? Maybe we have it on PS2. Nope, no Zapper. Sorry. No Zapper for you. But we do have a bad game. You got a PC? I don't have a PC. No PCs here. We only do console gaming. At one point we did have some PCs back there, and it was a pain. People kept screwing them up, so I got rid of them. Do I have Thor for PS3? Gaming with Meech? What? We have a celebrity in the comments. Thor? Wait. I don't know if I got Thor for PS3. Here, let me look in the system. What about Reckless Yakuza missions? Dude, I can get you a Reckless Yakuza mission every day of the week. Get you like 5 copies. We have Thor for the Wii and 360. So get yourself a 360. It's better than PS3 anyways, in my opinion. PS3 is junk. All right, we have the Super Nintendo. What's after Super Nintendo? Nintendo 64. All right, where's the 60? Oh, there's not a ton of 64 games. Oh, there's a couple boxed 64 games. Do you like boxed 64 games? I do. Virtual Boy? I have a Virtual Boy. Would you like to buy it? You don't want to buy a Virtual Boy. What's my favorite snack? I don't know. I got my 360 for $30 at a thrift store. Right on. That can happen. I got 64 games. That's a cool one. Blitz 2000. Give me a good deal on a 3DO. I've already offered you a 3DO. Yes, the 360 is definitely better than the PS3. Waterworld. You have Waterworld already. Ever get CRTs coming in? We do on occasion, and they usually sell in like 8 seconds when we get them. When I opened the store, I had like 15 CRTs that I had saved over the years, and they were all gone like within a week. They're hard to find. CRTs are not easy to find. But I'm always, if people have them, I buy them. But they can't be like 36 inches because I don't want to deal with 36-inch CRTs because they're like 300 pounds. I have 2 at home. Nice. Do I have Battletoads? Are you looking for NES? I want to say yes. Let me take a look here. I have Battletoads Double Dragon. Let me see. Do we have Battletoads? I'm just looking in the case. I don't see it, but I can't see half of the NES case over here. Let me check in the computer. Why are you looking for Battletoads? And did I throw away that jank Prince of Persia? No, I sold it. It's gone. Is Earthbound still in the store? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I know it's you, John. I recognize your username. Oh, you're not serious about Battletoads? A little tough. You're gonna find out anyway. Battletoads. We don't have it. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, we don't have it. We usually do, but. And I did sell that Prince of Persia. Somebody was happy to have it because it was in great shape. Yeah, I literally, there was somebody that wanted it, but you came and got it first. And he came in and he's like, oh, it's gone. And then you brought it back because whatever had that little tear on it. And then I put it aside. And when he came in, I'm like, hey, check it out. I got it. And then he was like, I'll take it. So that has been gone for a while. Hey, you like Metal Gear Solid, so I'm doing the restock here, and we got this. I mean, I'm sure you probably have it, but Snake Eater, and it's factory sealed. I mean, I'm not like super excited about it, but it's cool to see. You don't see that every day. Yeah, factory sealed. Hey, and also, I think I'm correct on this. Factory sealed is $99.99. It's in nice shape. And then, so does this come as a set? I'm pretty sure it does. Because I don't know, all the research I did, I think I'm just bundling these together. But okay, good. I thought it was right. But it's supposed to have like a slip cover, right? Which unfortunately we don't have. I should just throw it in the garbage. Yeah, Metal Gear is very confusing. It's not as confusing as the Xbox series of consoles, though. That's the most confusing thing ever. All right, I need GameCube stuff. The GameCube stuff. You don't want to stick around for this. Do I have PS5 controllers? Yes. We have a few of them over there. GameCube stuff. Should I save the GameCube stuff for later? Maybe I shouldn't even put it in. We don't have that many. There's not that exciting. But it's still a couple GameCube games. All right. We'll show them. We have this. We have this. We have this. And then we have that. Bunch of junk. I'm just kidding. But this is nice. See you Saturday? What are you looking for? What game are you? Don't tell me Fire Emblem because it doesn't have a manual. If you're looking for Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion is a classic. Yeah, Fire Emblem does not have a manual, so you can stay in bed. You don't have to venture out. I was so sad it came in and it didn't have a manual. But I still think it's going to sell in 5 minutes. Geist is the only real GameCube game. How much for the Fire Emblem? How much you got? Trash, throw it away. All right, we're going to throw this away. Garbage. Somebody asked a question back here that I missed. Luigi's Mansion is a classic. Dale lost his copy. I'll be honest with you, I've like tried to play that game and I've never really gotten past like the tutorial. Where was you born? Milwaukee. The price. Spencer, how much do you have? It's $209.99. The last time we had it, we sold it for $250, but that one had a manual, and this one does not, which makes it trash. All right, we got GameCube, and I have to do Wii. Spencer, you don't have that Fire Emblem game? If anyone were to have it, I would have guessed it was you. All right, we got to do the Wii stuff. We sadly only have 4 GameCube games, but there's a couple pretty good ones. What can you buy with $150? A lot of things. Am I going to have a jiu-jitsu discount where someone can make you tap, they get half off? Well, I'd offer it to you, but we both know that you're not going to make me tap. So we've already gone through this. So I guess it wouldn't apply to you either way. Wii U. Enter the Matrix. Nope, just the one for the Wii. What is the best starting console in your opinion? I don't know. It's a good question. I really like the Super Nintendo. PS2 is a great one, but I'm an old man, so I like old man consoles. So I'm always going to lean towards like NES. Super Nintendo's amazing. Link to the Past, one of the best games of all time. And when are you going to make, you going to come tap me out, Meech? You better bring your brother. Because you're going to need the help. What's my favorite Capcom game? Favorite Capcom game? Probably DuckTales. I love DuckTales. All right, let me go get the rest of the Wii games. DuckTales is amazing. Have you ever played Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight really takes a lot from those Capcom games, like those NES era Capcom games. You should definitely play it. Yes, Shovel Knight's amazing. I'm trying to get Isaiah to play it, and he's not listening. And I'm like, dude, you got to play Shovel Knight. And he's like, yeah, I guess so. And then he doesn't. Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Yeah, I guess it's a Capcom game. But I'm thinking more like, you know, the classic Capcom, like side-scrolling games. To me, yeah, DuckTales is amazing. Shovel Knight is one of my favorite games of all time. God, I love that game. Handheld, what's better, DS or Vita? Oh, really? Of course it's the freaking DS. Vita's junk. I'm just kidding. Vita's not junk, but I'm not a big PlayStation person. Like I don't know. It never did it for me. Yeah, see, Dale knows what's up. He's an old man. I don't even, when you said Capcom games, I didn't even think about anything older than like Super Nintendo. Vita is junk. Do you really mean that? I hope you do, because I don't know. The Vita, there's not a lot of games that really like call to me on that system. There's like a ton of like RPGs. I don't play RPGs. It's not really my thing. What is the weirdest game/console we've ever got traded in? Well, I don't know about ever, but we got a really weird game traded in that's in this restock. I'll show it to everybody. Everybody will get a kick out of this. So this is a Super Nintendo game. It is called Captain, I don't know, Novo something. So this game it's a Super Nintendo game that you got from your doctor. And basically an action adventure game about diabetes. And you would get this from the doctor, and you had to like control your blood sugar. I don't know, look at the screenshots. It's super, super obscure. It is real. You should watch a video or something about it. Look at that artwork. It's amazing. Is there also a Dentist Tool NES game? There might be. There's a bunch of games like this. We have 2 of them. They came from this. Yeah, this one too. What is this one about? So there's this one. Is this one about I think this is another one of the doctor games. This is the artwork for it. Yeah, this is about managing diabetes as well. And they're super obscure. Yeah, this is diabetes. Yeah, Spencer, you were looking at these earlier. Super weird. Some collector's gonna be really happy to see that. I love that kind of stuff. How much for the diabetes game? The CIB one is $349.99, and the other one's $149.99. And yeah, they're super cool. Yeah, that is something that your teacher would show you. Yeah, that's really cool stuff. Congrats on being the best game store in town, bro. You guys are killing it. Your boy Jake here. Thanks for the great games. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate that. I love to hear that. I'm glad we try. We want to be the best place for everybody to come, and I appreciate the kind words. Seriously. This is going to sell fast. People have been calling all week for these systems, and we don't have them until Saturday. Check this out. Factory sealed Perfect Dark. It's really cool to see. This is the second factory sealed Perfect Dark we've had in the store. And then we have Paper Mario, CIB. Don't fall. All right, we got Wii, Wii U, and some Switch. Not a lot of Switch. The N64 had so many good games. Yes, it did. It had something about that system. It just, I don't know. I just love it so much. It's just so charming. The graphics. That system blew my mind when it came out. Because, like, I remember going to Toys R Us and seeing Mario 64 on that kiosk, and I was like, oh my God. Like, 3D Mario, like, it blew my mind. All right, we got a lot of, this is what I call back shelf stuff. That's all going on the back shelf. It's all like $14.99 and below. All right, we need more room over here. All right, handheld stuff is gonna go last. Do people come in that have never played video games before and want to get started? Yeah, I mean, that happens. It's not something that happens every day, but it definitely does happen. People be like, I want to get into video games. What do you recommend? And then I'm like, Zelda. Oh, here are the DS games. What do we got? I know somebody was asking. We have Phantom Hourglass. We have New Super Mario Bros. Amazing game. Yoshi's Island DS. Final Fantasy IV. And World Ends With You. Those are the CIB ones. Now where am I going to put these? I think we have some loose ones. You have most of those. There's some good ones there. Let's see if there's more. There might be some loose ones. There's this little container. It's like memory cards. New Soup 2. What do we have? Any DS games? Oh yeah, there's a few. My Sims. Super exciting. A bunch of memory cards for PlayStation 2. Check it out. Expansion pack. That's the only loose DS game we have, unfortunately. And we have expansion pack. You always need those. Blade. And Game Boy Color. A VMU. What do you guys think of the VMU? It's pretty awesome. Cooking Mama. I've never played that game. I know the younger generation, people that are our kids' age, love those games, but I missed the boat. I was too busy playing Doom. Don't have time for Cooking Mama. But they're very popular and they sell very, very, very well in the store. What time is it? 8:54. Where I'm at least. All right, we have that. Oh, this thing. Oh, there's another Switch game. Hello Kitty Cruisers. All right, I gotta put that with the Switch games. I got everything in order. The only thing I have to do is the Xbox stuff. All right, let's move this. I'm doing some of the handheld stuff. So, this thing. I don't know if anybody who's watching has one of these. It is a PlayStation Portal. I was very intrigued by this. I took it home and I hated it. It is kind of terrible because a lot of people are saying it's my internet, but I have pretty good internet. So I would be playing and it would stutter. Every time I'd play, I'd be playing and then it would glitch and then it would glitch and then it would, I don't know. I think it's a terrible device, but a lot of people love them. But I took it home and I'm selling it because I just don't like it. But maybe it's just my internet. Does it have a distance requirement like the Wii U? No, so what it does is it pairs with your PS5 and it loads the game through your Wi-Fi. And supposedly, like, I could be here and my PlayStation can be at home and it goes through the networks and it works. But for me, that was not the experience. People come in here at Portals and are like, mine works great, but it just didn't work for me. But so there's people that say they use it on like the airport Wi-Fi, but it doesn't work. I'm telling you. What console have you had the most of at any given moment? Somebody, Ouya, would I buy it? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I don't know what those go for. What's the most, you want to see the most consoles we have? And here, I'll show you. It's right here. Right behind these cases here. Look at all those 360s. All waiting to be sold. Yeah, 360s right now, by far, we have the most of. And probably the most we've ever had. And we have more, like we have them out, we have them under the counter. And they do sell. We sell like one a month, but then 4 come in a month. So they come in faster than we can sell them, but we still buy them. A lot of people will bring them in to sell, and I will just look them in the eye, and I'll go, I'm going to level with you. I have 25 or 30 of these in my back room. I can't offer you a lot. And I go, I don't care. I don't want this thing. And I'm like, all right, fine. I'll have to buy it. So that's how that goes. Oh, check this out. We left one Wii game in the back. And it's a good one. It's a very good Wii game that has gotten very expensive. I feel like the last time we had it, it was under $100. But Spencer, you're going to like this one. Look at how expensive that has gotten. That's insane. But I have to make sure to put that with the Wii games, because that is by far the most expensive Wii game in this restock. All right, let's move over Super Smash Bros. All right, that's in there. And you don't buy the arcade model, right? No, the original 360s, I don't even bother. Any ones with the top loading hard drive, I don't want them. I won't buy them because they have issues. And I don't want those kind of issues in the store. Oh no, we have to case swap this. What's the blue thing? Oh, the handheld thing? This is a Neo Geo Pocket Color. I bought this for myself, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't need this in my life. Why did I buy this? So I'm selling it. Why is Halo here? Xbox. I need to get... What about after 2010? I don't even bother because the Slims are, in my opinion, way better. So any of the ones that come in, because we have so many anyways, I just passed on them. And what I'm willing to pay for a 360 is not much at this point. So I don't bother with them. Are you trying to get a Neo Geo Pocket Color? It's really cool, but it's got a really unique, like, I wouldn't say D-pad or an analog stick. I don't know what it is, but it's super cool. Sorry, I have to case swap this. It was in the wrong case. And I'll be up all night thinking about it if we don't have it in the green case. What console would you like to have to sell in the store? Like something that we don't have that I would like to see? Good question. Let me think about that for a minute. Probably something super rare. What a Sega Pluto. I don't think that counts. Tree Freddy for 360. Yeah, pretty much. The comic shop in Economowalk that has most Neo Geo cartridges I've ever seen in a place have. I've never had a Neo Geo game in the store ever. So if you've had one, you've had more than me. Neo Geo stuff is unicorn stuff. Does not, you never see it. Check this out. Deadly Premonition. Factory sealed. I'll be honest with you. I don't like factory sealed games. You know why? Because it takes a game like this that would sell, and then it jacks up the price because it's sealed, and then it sits in a case forever. So, I don't like them. Not a fan. There's a KFC console? What are you talking about? I know there's a Taco Bell Xbox One. I don't know anything about a KFC console. Xbox One. Ooh, there's a Game Shark. The N-Gage? Of course I want the N-Gage. You know what I want? I want the Tiger R-Zone. Somebody bring me a Tiger R-Zone. I'd buy that. Game Shark. Get the manual. That's going there. Brand new Persona. Alright, so let's get this. Don't want sealed games, I buy games to play them. Exactly. Sealed games they're kind of like, they're kind of a curse, like, especially when they're vintage. They come in, and a lot of them are like worth significantly more money. So someone will come in and they'll be like, hey, I got this game and it's worth $500. It's sealed. And I look at it and I'm like, is anybody going to come into the store and buy this? And the answer is no. No, they're not. So I have to make a lower offer on it because I have to, we have to sell them on eBay because people just don't buy them in store, and eBay takes 20% of your sales just about. And so that $500 game, you can take 20% away just for doing it. And then there's more risk with selling on eBay. I can ramble on days. You guys don't want to hear that. Did you ever have a Tiger Electronics watch growing up? I never had a watch. I had a few of the, what you call it, just the regular handhelds. But I do have something right here. It is a Tiger Electronics watch. It is the Altered Beast watch. I should wear this. Like, this should be kind of like my thing. You can see if it fits. Look at that. Does it work? I don't know. So I have this sitting back here because I don't have a battery for it. It is really cool. Look at this. Definitely the coolest person you know would wear this. I don't know. It has like a dead battery because this thing is older than most of the people in the chat. So it has some weird battery. I have it written down. And I've been looking, like I'll go to the store and I never see that battery. So I probably have to order it online, which I need to do because this thing is really cool. And I'm sure somebody like Dale would probably buy this. Or I can just wear it every day. Do you get most of your sock from people that walk in? Yes. Every single thing. Well, that's not entirely true. 99.9% of the stuff that we have in the store is from trade-ins, except for new items. Like, we stock XYAB controllers, these brand new controllers, that kind of stuff. We have like brand new chargers, cables, that kind of stuff. But everything else you see in the store, all of our systems, all of our games, everything. Oh yeah, our plush too. Our plush does come from a company. The amiibos are trade-ins. All the games, everything's from trade-ins. Yeah, I'd totally buy it. I know you would. Dude, I've had that for like 6 months, and I just I forget about it. I need to do something with it. What would you like to see more of in the store? I would like to see more GameCube games right now because we have like none. We have a very small one little cube of GameCube games. Oh, the drinks. You're right, Spencer. The drinks are not trade-ins, but Dale said I'll be there on Sunday. You know what to do, Steve. I'll try to find a battery. But Daniel, I would like to see more GameCube games right now because we got nothing. Here, let me show you. Oh, we turned the lights off. But here, you can still see it. So this is all we have for GameCube. 3 months ago, this entire case was GameCube. Now we're down to one because it sells so well. Dude, you have a man bun thingy. I never knew, LOL. You look like a different person from a side angle. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's good to look like a different person. I'd like to see you have more GameCube games, too. You know why I don't have GameCube games? Because of you. I'm just kidding. Some guy keeps buying all the GameCube. I like that guy. He helps pay my bills. Yeah, GameCube is super hot right now. And rightfully so. Actually, no, I think it's junk. I don't know why people like GameCube. To be honest with you, I am not a GameCube person. I don't really have, like, nothing that I don't have anything against it. I just, when GameCube was out, I didn't have one. And I wasn't really interested on, I just press S to spit on Steve. S. I just wasn't interested in GameCube when it was new. Because I was like a young adult. And I was like over Nintendo at that time. And I was playing like Halo and stuff. I thought GameCube was for little kids. But I was an idiot though, so. You guys know. You wish you grew up on Nintendo stuff. It's hard to get into now. You have zero nostalgia. What did you grow up on? You grew up on PS2, I feel like, because that's what you buy. I bought the GameCube from Circuit City for Resident Evil. I remember at one point, because I've always been a really big Metroid fan, it was later in the life of the GameCube. I picked one up, and I wanted to play Metroid Prime. And I just didn't get into it at all. Like, I tried, and I was like, oh, it's just 3D, and I have to scan stuff, and I was just too busy being an idiot when I'm in my early 20s that I never got into it. But I'm sure it's a fine system. Oh, and the one complaint I have, like, legitimate complaint I have with GameCube is Mario Sunshine is junk. I'm sorry, it's not a good game. I've tried probably 5 different occasions, and I just do not enjoy that game. And I love Mario, and I love Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, and that's a sequel, and it's just not, it's not good. It's not fun, and I don't like the Delfino Island. I don't like, it has great music, but I don't like the island people. I don't like the jetpack gimmick. I'm not the biggest fan of the, the Mario, what do they call it? The ones where they go, the Planet Marios, the Wii Marios. Why? I'm totally drawing a blank. Now I have to go look. I'm getting spit on. Mario Galaxy. I'm not the biggest fan of those games either. But Mario Odyssey is an amazing game. To me, like, the true sequel to Mario 64 is Mario Odyssey. But I've tried so hard with Mario Sunshine. It just doesn't vibe with me at all. And I don't know. It's so... I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Hey, check it out. This is a Rock Band 4 PS4 guitar, and these are very desired. You're not a Mario person in general. I like Mario. I'm a big Mario fan. I grew up, with the original 3 Marios. Huge fan of those games. Super Mario World, amazing game. Mario World 2 is really good. I don't like Mario RPG because I don't like RPGs. And then Mario 64 blew my mind. And then GameCube one, I can't do it. The Wii ones are meh. But yeah, anything 2D, like all the the new Super Marios, like all of these games, I love these games. The Mario 3D World stuff is really good. But yeah, Mario Sunshine, I really want to like that game too, because I love 3D Mario. Like, Mario 64 is like top 3 favorite games of all time. Hotel Mario, come on. That's amazing. It's the best Mario game of all time. Someone was asking how much this was. Sunshine is top tier. I'm sorry, people. I don't like Sunshine. This thing, I don't know. I thought I saw it scroll by. So this guitar is $220, which to me is insane. But this will probably sell in 20 minutes. All of the Rock Band guitars for Xbox One and PS4, super desired. You can use this on your PS5, so that's why people want it so bad. Favorite Mario games? The ones Wade showed me on his modded Xbox. Oh no. You probably saw some like weird ROM hacks. You got Spider-Man 2. I do probably. I have the banner. Mario's Missing. I've actually never played that one. Maybe for like 30 seconds. But there's a lot of Mario games. And I really, really like most of them. Spencer, do you like Mario Sunshine? I feel like you don't. You probably do. You're a GameCube kid. How about Mario's Time Machine? Anyone ever play that one? In all fairness, I've never played this one. But I played a lot of Mario Galaxy. And I don't know. It's just not my favorite. All right. Did I get everything for the restock? No, I did not. I have to go on this shelf for a minute. Oh. We got some goodies hiding up here. All the good stuff is up here. Sunshine has a Sega feeling to it. Yeah, it's kind of like Sonic Adventure. It's kind of junky. Hey, what does everybody think about Sonic Adventure? Got all sorts of good controllers hiding. We have in trash. I agree with you. We have a regular debate here at the store about Mario 64 versus Sonic Adventure. What is a better game? And most reasonable people say Mario 64. But we have a few outliers that say Sonic Adventure. And I'm like, you're insane. Sonic Adventure is not that good of a game. And I'm sorry, it's just not that good. Thank you, Mario 64. Mario 64. That's what I like to hear. Because Mario 64 is way better. But, you know, each your own. If you like Sonic Adventure better, you know, that's on you. It's very I don't know, I feel like back in the day, I don't know, that game didn't do it for me. Check that out. All the Zelda fans out there. All the Zelda fans. There's a couple Zelda fans in the chat. Where? Nope, I'm dropping stuff. I think I got everything. Nope, couple magazines. We don't need another 360 right now. What's up with that Majora's Mask guide? I don't know. It's a guide for Majora's Mask. Ooh, a Wii. We need a Wii. Ocarina of Time. Yes, it is a classic. I have to make a little confession. I love Ocarina of Time. Never beaten it. That game, I don't know what it is. I I've never been able to get through it. Spooky Buck, see you later. 64, man. 64, they really did nail it. There's a lot of 64 games, but I haven't played most of them. But the ones that I have played, they're really good. Like GoldenEye, knocked it out of the park with that game. Oh, these controllers. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the last of it. Mario 64. What about Majora's Mask? What does everybody think about that? I've never even attempted to play that one. I hear like such mixed things about that game. Mystical Ninja. Spencer, I gotta be honest, I've never played Mystical Ninja. I know people like it. All right. We almost got this done. Well, set up at least. 64 obsession with WCW, WF. Dude, they had so many wrestling games on 64. Amazing. I'm assuming you're talking about Majora's Mask, John. I've never played it. I should play it. There's a lot of I'm a huge Zelda fan, but I'm just very behind on the series. Big fan. Zelda 1, Zelda 2. All the 2D ones on the older consoles. Played them all, love them. It's when we got to 3D is when I got a little tripped up. I didn't own Ocarina of Time when I was a kid, so I would only play it by my friend's house. And then by the time I was an adult and I actually was able to afford it, I just would play it and I would never make it through. And I've done that like 3 times. And the last time I did it was, I don't know, about 2 years ago. I had it I was doing it on the 3DS. And I got like, I don't know, maybe halfway through the game. And then I set it down for a couple weeks. And then I picked it up and I like kind of lost all my steam for it. But I would like to go back. I really want to play all of the, like there's the Minish Cap for the Game Boy Advance that looks really cool. All the DS games like Phantom Hourglass and what's the other one? Whatever it's called, I forget. Those look really good. And I really want to play Link Between Worlds. That looks amazing. But there's how many hours in a day? I don't have time to play this stuff. I have to do restock videos. It'll make me a better person. Yeah, I know. I need a lot of help with that. What do we got here? What's my thoughts on Gears of War? I've only played the first 2. Solid games. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Majora's Mask. Yeah, I know there's like a whole time element to that game. Spencer, I do not like Star Fox 64. Nothing against Star Fox. I just don't really like flying games. What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? I'm sorry, I have to disappoint you again. I don't like Final Fantasy games. I've tried so hard. I remember when I was a teenager, Final Fantasy VII came out, and I was super excited. I bought into all the hype. I got the game, and I'm like, oh, this is a turn-based RPG. I don't like turn-based RPGs because I may be a little ADHD and a little dyslexic, so I hate reading. It's hard, and I have no attention span. So that game, I never got anywhere with it. Better DLC, Majora's Mask or Sonic and Knuckles? Well, I've never played Majora's Mask, so Sonic and Knuckles. Half-Life games? Yeah, Half-Life is awesome. Are you all... I don't know what that means. That's a question, Dodge. You cannot like something and still have a favorite of something you don't like. What do you mean? What? You cannot like something and still have a favorite of something you don't like. Final Fantasy stuff sells really well. It sells great, but I don't know. I just don't. It's just not me. I don't know. I'm slow. All right, I have the restock video set up. Should I do like a quick overview of it? Do you guys want to see everything? Because there's a lot in the front you did not see. See you, Dale. Link Between Worlds direct sequel. I need to play the first game. All right, I'm going to show you guys everything. Let me turn my camera around. So check it out. There's some really good PS1 games. Unfortunately, this is a disc only. So sad. But we got both Dino Crisis games. I can't imagine those will be here very long. Those Twisted Metal games are going to be gone. And then this, I don't know what it is, but it's a bit more expensive. And then, check it out. Guitar Man. Spencer, do you know anything about this game? I believe it's a rhythm game. Yeah, PS2 stuff. Well, you should look into this. This is something that you may really be into. But it's got a very high price tag. FYI. Metal Gear. Hit and Run. That will be gone. The best Turtles game? Oh, you're asking the old guy. I like the NES ones. Check out all that. Rock Band 4. We have a lot of really cool accessories, like really rare stuff. Like this is a really weird like golf club accessory for the Super Nintendo. These giant big box Super Nintendo games are really cool. This one is, oh, I want to take that home so bad, but I'm not allowed to. I think this is amazing. Guitar Man. Yeah, a lot of people say good things about that game. Modern consoles. We have a sealed Snake Eater. That's crazy. This bag is really nice. A giant PS5. This too, this is really neat. This is like a baseball bat accessory for the Super Nintendo. Oh, the Cowabunga collection. I bet you that's really good because that has the arcade game, which is amazing, and it probably has Turtles in Time. Some box stuff. Got some good Super Nintendo games. I already showed these, so we won't go over those. Look at it. We have both of them. Then the GameCube, the Wii stuff. Rhythm Heaven Fever. The guitar. Wii U stuff. A Gauntlet Legends arcade unit? Well, in a way, we kind of already have that. I will show you after I'm done showing the restock. Check that out. A brand new PS4 controller. Did you miss the Pokemon stuff? You did not. Because there is no Pokemon stuff in this restock. I don't know what it is. We didn't get any Pokemon trades. I don't think we have a single Pokemon game in this restock, which is super sad because our Pokemon case is looking really, really sad right now. We have just been getting hit. This was like completely full 2 weeks ago. We had all the Game Boy games, all the Game Boy Advance games, a ton of the DS games, and they're all gone. And we get phone calls 2 or 3 a day looking for Pokemon games. So about that Gauntlet Legends, this right here, let me turn it on. So this that is a new 3DS XL. And I would imagine it's going to sell very fast because I've had like 10 people call me this week looking for one. This is a Dreamcast in here. And there is a Gauntlet game in here. It is, let's see. I built this thing. All right, so we have Gauntlet Legends. Check it out. So you're gonna select it. And now we have a Gauntlet Legends arcade machine. So, right here. Here, hold on, let me. Come on, you can do it. I put it on every once in a while. I like to switch the games. But, yeah, it's, I remember people playing this game all the time back in the day. But yeah, come play some Gauntlet. We can only do 2-player though, because it only has 2. But yeah, check it out. We have Gauntlet. Yeah, come play anytime. It's free to play. 4-player Ivan's Off-Road Arcade. That sounds like a massive, one of those 4-player driving games. That would be awesome, but I need more room. Someday I'll have more room. Insignia time, Steve. How do you expect it to be? Are you gonna go play Insignia? I haven't been on Insignia in like months. What are you guys playing tonight? Bringing some draft brews. Oh, get a liquor license. Yeah, that sounds like trouble. That sounds like a lot of trouble with the city. You guys are playing Halo 2 tonight? You didn't even invite me? I see how it is. All right, well, I'm probably going to end this live stream because I have to actually film the video and then I have to go edit it and then get it posted, and I have to take a stupid picture of myself holding something and make a thumbnail. So yeah, I'm probably going to end this, and thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun. It made the Restock video more entertaining. So, all right, I'll catch everybody later. Have a good one.